Hi everybody, this is Yvette, your photo teacher, and in this lesson we are going to be learning how to make a book. In the last lesson you were given a bunch of different images and we went ahead and we edited those down. Those images have been fully edited now and they are ready to be gone in a book. So we're going to click on book, and when I click on book we have an auto setting that happens, which is really great. From this auto setting you can move around your images and customize a bit more. So for instance, you're watching me work live. There we go. And then maybe I'll put this one right in here. Great. I'm happy with this book. I'm ready. Okay. Some of the other customization things that we can do under book settings, we can expand that out and you can change the size of the book, change the paper. You can print it as a JPEG, as a PDF file. All your choices are going to be connected to pricing. Under auto layout, we have the auto layout that you saw. We can also clear out the layout like this and we start kind of fresh. If we expand page, we get to page, we can change the type of layout that we're presented. So if I want to do a 2-page spread right in here, I can do something like that. And then I can re-click on that. And then here we go. And change kind of how we're going to present the book in its overall layouts. So for instance, this could be on top and this could be on the bottom. Just different layouts. Let's say we're not happy with that. We can go ahead and we can just simply remove the photo. We can remove the page, just as simple. And we can also right click, so that's what I'm doing right now, right click to add a page, and then we have another page. So let's go ahead and start to build the book itself and customize, and you can see where you can go. In this lesson, I want you to just go ahead and we'll work with the 10 photos, and you just go ahead and you just play around making a book. So I'm gonna make this one right in here. I want this one, and I'm gonna actually double it, and then this right here in the spine later I'll change that, but I want this to be that. I'm looking really quick, and now I'm gonna put this photo first. I'm gonna double click right in here. Again, I am going a little bit fast for a lesson, but it's primarily because this one is about you playing with it and feeling and having the kind of freedom as you're kind of building the book for the first time. Oh, we had that. Let's clear that out really quick. Remove that cell. There we go. I just did a right click to remove that. We'll get that in there. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Just kind of playing around live. Just seeing what's going to happen here. All right, so I'm clicking that in there. I can go ahead and expand that out. There we go. Just going to right click that, add a page. Okay, and I'm going to say in this really like rough looking at it, I don't really like it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to, I think I want to use auto layout again and just kind of see what it did. And again, I'm just not happy with that. So I'm just going to clear that layout again and let auto layout work. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to switch these guys. I think we're back to the very beginning when I was kind of playing around with this. This photo, I don't think it works for me, so I'm going to take this one out. This one I want to put over here, and this one I want to put over here, and I think I want to switch them around. I think this one I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to zoom it in a bit. So the fun thing is to kind of see that it's ever changing. I want to take this one, meaning I've done this book a few times, and each time I do it, I kind of make it different. So, which is going to bring us to the next lesson. So right in here, what I don't like is the horizon line is is kind of off on the 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom this in, and I'm going to get that to the point where the horizon line matches, and then notice I can pull. So that's kind of a neat little trick, little horizon line tricks. Okay, so here we are, and then from here, guys, we can add text, we can add page numbers, we can, there's guidelines, so those guidelines are going to help make sure when you're printing, you can add a background image. So for instance, if I wanted to add this background image, so this is the stars, and then notice that all of these turn gray, and then I can change the opacity on these so they're all black. I can also change the background color. So I click on background color, activate that, and then we'll bring that little swash. And that's kind of neat, you know. So all in all, you're kind of seeing a rough version of how to make a book. A lot of it is going to be playing and discovering the text itself, the layouts, to kind of see what you're looking for. And I think once you start making these books, even on just the saving part, and we're going to learn that right now, then it gets really easy. So when you make a book, unfortunately I won't be able to show you right now, so I'm going to make a brand new book real quick for you guys. And let me rate this really fast. I'm going to say 5 or higher, and I'm just going to pick out, actually, you know, let's just do a bit different thing right in here. All right, the lesson on masking. So I'm going to take these right in here. I'm going to go to book, and let's clear this out. There we go. There's my auto book. So, all right, so we have another book right in here. And when you're going to save your book, you're going to click on Create Save Book. And then you'll name your book. I'm calling it test book. You guys will call it the lesson number, and or Valley of the Fire. That'd be great. And then you have it. Then we'll go ahead and we'll get that book out. So you'll go ahead and you'll send that book. So for our lesson, what I'm going to be asking for is a screenshot of this. And this kind of shows that you know how to make the book. All right, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.